Omo, so this Nigerian lady who lives abroad, she divorced her husband. And not only that, she also made sure that they deported the man back to Nigeria. What could this man have possibly done for her to do such a thing to him? Let's find out through her story. Let's read her story. She said, I deported my husband. I didn't just divorce him. I put him on a plane back to the trenches. I slept like a baby the night he left. Half the people in my church were calling me a demon. The other half were whispering that they would have done the same thing. But before you type wicked woman in the comments, listen to what this man did to me. My name is Sarah. I am a registered nurse living in Houston, Texas. I work double shifts, standing on my feet for 12 hours a day, wiping backsides and taking abuse from patients just to save enough money. Why? To bring the love of my life, Michael, to America. We met when I went home for Christmas 3 years ago. Michael was charming, handsome, and spoke with that smooth accent that made my knees weak. He was a struggling engineer with big dreams, no opportunities. Baby, if you just get into the States, I will treat you like a queen, he promised. I will work hard, I will build us an empire. I believed him. I was 32, single and lonely in a big house. I wanted a family. I spent $15,000 on lawyers, filing fees, and flights. I sponsored his K1 visa. When Michael landed at George Bush International Airport, I cried tears of joy. I thought my life was beginning. For the first 6 months, he was perfect. He cooked, he cleaned, he rubbed my feet when I came home from the hospital. You are my angel, he would say. We got married at the courthouse. We filed for his green card, adjustment of status. The interview was scheduled for next week. Last Sunday, I came home early from my shifts because I had a migraine. The house was quiet. Michael wasn't in the living room. I walked towards the bedroom and I heard him laughing. He was on a video call. I stopped. Something about his tone was different. He wasn't speaking the sweet English he spoke to me. He was speaking pidgin, fast and aggressive. Don't worry, babe. The MAGA doesn't suspect anything, he said. MAGA? My heart stopped. In our slang, MAGA means a fool, a victim of scam. I crept close to the door. The interview is next week, he continued laughing. Once I get that green card in my hand, I give it 6 months. Then I will file for divorce, claim irreconcilable differences, and by next year, I will file for you and the kids to come over. America is sweet, babe. Just be patient. A woman's voice crackled on the speaker. We miss you, daddy. Junior asks for you every day. Tell Junior daddy is working on his future. This woman is just the ladder. You are the owner of the house. I didn't scream. I didn't kick down the door. A cold calmness washed over me. The kind of calm that scares you more than anger. I walked back to my car, drove to a coffee shop, and sat there for 3 hours. I realized everything was a lie. The love, the food rubs, the cooking. It was all a performance to secure his stay. I went home later that evening and acted like everything was normal. I even kissed him. But the next morning, while he was at the gym, I went to the USC 1S website. I